Imagine being a candidate who has just been through 2 interview processes and just missed out on both the jobs. So that's 2 sets of research, 2 briefing calls, 6 interviews and lots of presentations. So about 15 hours of time invested. Imagine being told at the end of all this by one firm that you were not quite the right fit, and by the other firm you hardly received any response. This time is a very difficult time for the candidate. Everyone has their own definition for the job. But what if you don't have a job? What if you are unemployed? This video is just a small effort to raise the voice against those hidden costs which exist and let down a person not through emotionally but also physically. At a certain point of time, 90% of people become job seekers and start looking for a job to start their career, to find new opportunities, to earn money, and for personal fulfillment. As per the recent study, 9 out of 10 jobs in developing countries currently provided by the private sector. In private sector, HR person plays a very important role. It is very important for the HR to understand that the employers that are most attractive to job seekers are those that treat their employees well. The job seeker would be the future employees. By giving a post-interview feedback, HR manager helps the company build a solid reputation, which makes them an employer of choice. However, nearly 60% of job seekers have had a poor candidate experience. Studies shows that 95% of people have taken some action as a result of a bad experience with the company, and it impacts retention and revenue directly. Almost 70% job seekers share that experience online via an employer review site or social networking site, or directly with a colleague or friend. When candidates have bad experience in the interview or hiring process, they clearly become alliance and applying for another company. Just 15% of those who had a negative experience were likely to reapply for another position in the same company. This gives you the chance to hire the remaining 85% of those candidates in the future. The person who is selected in the whole interview process is not only the one who makes the hiring process successful, but also the person who is not selected also contributes equally to make your hiring process successful. Only a desperate job seeker will want to proceed after a bad interview, but talented people will move on to other opportunities. A positive interview experience can convince a talented person to join your team. Job interviews will have a lasting impact on how a candidate reviews your company. Even if you don't end up hiring them, they can still become a customer, apply for future jobs, and of course write an online review. It's a big day for the candidate, and you are in charge of managing their experience.